This is our channel Unacademy CAT. Very good evening to all the learners of Unacademy, and guys, welcome you all to a brand new series that is the Alpha Business Leaders. और आज हम लोग इलॉन मस्क के बारे में नहीं guys, स्टीव जॉब्स के बारे में पढ़ने वाले हैं. We are going to study about Steve Jobs and not Elon Musk. So I am really sorry about that. Okay, Business Leader series ये Steve Jobs है. Okay, we are going to do about Steve Jobs. So sorry for that, guys. Edit करना भूल गया मैं, but nevertheless, uh, let's start with the session without wasting any time, guys. So all the people who are going to be here for the very first time, I am Advocate Rushikesh Kate, and I will be guiding you for your GK and current affairs section for various entrance exam. That goes for ZAT, IFT, CMAT, and particularly TISS. Also, guys, so this is the channel. ये हमारा channel है. दैट इज अनअकैडमी कैट, जहां पर दो टाइम रोज लाइव आता हूं मैं. वन इज 11 AM, ओके, एक है 11 बजे, जहां पर हम लोग हिंदू एडिटोरियल एनालिसिस का सेशन करते हैं. एंड दूसरा इज इस वीक में हम लोग अल्फा बिजनेस लीडर्स को कवर कर रहे हैं. एंड टुडे वी आर गोइंग टू टॉक अबाउट स्टीव जॉब्स. ओके, also guys, you can catch up with me on this personal group. ये मेरा personal group है. If in case you have any doubt related to GD, GK, current affairs, आपको strategy चाहिए या फिर guidance चाहिए, how about to go for the preparation for GK for various entrance exam, you can always catch up with me on my personal telegram group, that is unacademy_rk. okay, जिसका लिंक जो है, ओके गाइस, जिसका लिंक जो है आपको इस वीडियो के डिस्क्रिप्शन में मिल जाएगा. Hi Neha, very good evening to you. Hello Raghav, good evening guys. Welcome to the class. So Unacademy iconic subscription में आपको 3000 plus hours of live classes मिलता है, 1200 plus hours of special classes and 45 new tests every month for CAT and OMET. Okay, तो आपका प्रिपरेशन काफी अच्छा हो जाता है guys with iconic subscription, जिसमें प्लस के जो भी बेनिफिट्स है, जैसे इंडिया के बेस्ट एडुकेटर्स आपको लाइव इंटरेक्टिव क्लासेस के थ्रू पढ़ाते हैं, स्ट्रक्चर्ड कोर्सेज एंड पीडीएफ्स भी ऑफर करते हैं, लाइव टेस्ट एंड क्विजेस टू ट्रैक योर प्रोग्रेस एट एवरी स्टेप ऑफ योर प्रिपरेशन. ये सब कुछ आपको बाय डिफॉल्ट मिल जाता है आइकॉनिक सब्सक्रिप्शन में, विद अ पर्सनल कोच जो कि एक टॉप 20 स्कूल से होगा. आई एम अहमदाबाद, आई एम बैंगलोर, आई एम कलकत्ता. ही विल पर्सनली मेंटर यू, प्रिपेयर यू फॉर कैट 2021. एंड नॉट ओनली दैट, he will also exclusively prepare you for OMETs, expert guidelines and personalized test analysis. guys, iconic में आपको personalized test analysis मिलता है. After every test you you get a report, कैसे perform किया है आपने, what are your strengths, what are the weaknesses, and you can take it up with your mentor. So all the people, hi Nupur, good evening. Hello MJV News, good evening, welcome to the class. So all the people preparing for CAT this year and will also focus on other major MBA entrance exam should go for the 1 year subscription plan for iconic, that goes for 39,500. And all the people who want to start their preparation early with an academy should go for the 2 year subscription plan, that goes for 67,000 rupees. Okay, 67,000 for iconic. And similarly for plus, 1 year goes for 22,550, and 2 years for plus goes for 32,800 rupees. Do not forget to use this code guys. इस कोड को आप इस्तेमाल करना बिल्कुल भी मत भूलिए, RUSHI रुशि, क्योंकि ये कोड आपको स्ट्रेट फॉरवर्ड 10% डिस्काउंट दे देगा. ओके, 10% डिस्काउंट दे देगा ऑन ऑल योर सब्सक्रिप्शन. सारे सब्सक्रिप्शन पर आपको 10% डिस्काउंट मिल जाएगा विद नो हिडन चार्जेस गाइस. दिस इज फ्लैट 10% डिस्काउंट ऑन योर सब्सक्रिप्शन. हेलो अंजलि प्रिया, गुड इवनिंग एंड वेलकम टू द क्लास. तो गाइज, ये बैचेस आप एनरोल कर सकते हैं 19 मई से. एक्सक्लूसिव वीकडे इवनिंग बैच शुरू हो गई है कैट 2021 के लिए. ये भरत गुप्ता सर का बैच है. 22 मई से कंप्लीट वीकेंड बैच फॉर कैट 2021. रौनक सर एंड ऋतु दुदोरिया मैम का ये बैच है. एंड 22 अनलॉक फॉर कैट 2022 1.0. So all the people preparing for CAT 2022 should go for this batch. You can use the same code guys, RUSHI rushi, and go for the subscription today and enroll to this amazing batches today guys. Okay, चलो तो शुरू करते हैं आज का ये सेशन. लेट्स स्टार्ट विद टुडे सेशन, मतलब स्टीव जॉब्स. ओके, now we all know Steve Jobs is the one who has brought revolution in the computers, in the mobile communications, in the newest technology in terms of laptops and tablets. तो हम उनके बारे में बिल्कुल भी भूल नहीं सकते. He is one of those entrepreneurs and one of those alpha leaders who have changed the world with its technology. So unfortunately, he died in the year 2011 uh, 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 due to cancer. Okay, so this was his early life. Okay, ये उनका early life था. जॉब्स अगर हम देखेंगे स्टीव पॉल जॉब्स, ओके, स्टीव पॉल जॉब्स was actually born to a Wisconsin university graduate. Okay, though graduates ko he was born, but soon his biological parents gave him up for adoption. Okay, and they were adopted by Clara and Paul Jobs. Okay, Clara and Paul Jobs. Akshay Verma sir, CAT 2020 will prepare किया जा सकता हो गेट IMS और आई शुड गो फॉर इफ यू स्टार्ट टुडे ऑल्सो अक्षय, अगर आप अभी से भी अच्छा खासा प्रिपरेशन करते हो तो फिर आपको डेफिनेटली यू कैन क्रैक IIM. ओके, बट डेडिकेशन लेवल शुड बी अल्फा लेवल. आपको अल्फा लेवल का डेडिकेशन देना होगा अगर आपको इस साल कैट क्रैक करना है तो. हे स्नेहा, गुड इवनिंग, वेलकम टू द क्लास. सो लाइक आई सेड गाइस, Steve Jobs was born on February 24th, okay, February 24th, 1955 in San Francisco, California. Now he was, his biological parents who were the Wisconsin, who were Wisconsin's graduate, university graduate. They were his biological parents, but they gave him up for adoption. And his adopted or his adoptive parents were Clara and Paul Jobs, who gave him their who give their name to him. Okay, so Steve Paul Jobs, it is the name of his adopted father. Okay, या फिर adoptive parent. uh, Now he lived with his adoptive family in the Mountain View, California, within the area that would later become as Silicon Valley. Okay, तो उसी जगह पर रहते थे. तो we can understand their early motivation towards Steve Jobs, why he was so much interested in technology. He was an electrical mastermind, guys. He was very much fascinated by electrical equipments, electrical gadgets, electrical technologies, and that's where he stepped and changed the world for good with his innovation. So as a boy, Jobs and his father works on electronics. Okay, worked on electronics in their family garage. Paul showed his son how to take apart and reconstruct electronics, a hobby that instilled confidence, tenacity, and mechanical prowess in young Jobs. Okay, so the inspiration or the early drive towards electronics or the early drive towards electronical technology was given to him by his adoptive family, especially his father, that was his whose name was Paul. They would deassemble and assemble all their gadgets that they have in their house, in their family garage. This was one of the habit, or this was one of the hobbies that actually gave Jobs the confidence, the tenacity, and mechanical prowess in order to change the world with his technology. Hey Dipit, good evening, welcome to the class. So his education, if we see, Job was actually a dropout. Okay, Job ने पूरी तरह से अपनी education को complete नहीं की थी. However, his schooling life, okay, his schooling life uh, uh, particularly made him meet with his co-founder member of Apple at that particular time. That was Wozniak. Okay, Wozniak was the co-founder of Apple, and he was the one who met Jobs when Job was in his high school and he was pursuing in his degree in the university. So while Job was always an intelligent and innovative thinker, his youth was riddled with frustration over formal schooling. तो जॉब्स जो है वो स्कूलिंग से या फिर फॉर्मल स्कूलिंग पर हमेशा फ्रस्ट्रेटेड रहते थे. ही वॉज अ बुली इन हिज स्कूल. ओके, वो एक बुली थे एंड ही वॉज एब्सोल्युटली ब्रिलियंट. His teachers would have to bribe him for him to study. Okay, उसको रिश्वत देते थे उसके टीचर्स फॉर हिम टू स्टडी. Now he was way ahead of his time, guys. He was so brilliant that his teachers thought to promote him to the highest class in the high school, which is one of the reports which is denied by his parents. Okay, ऐसा उनके बायोग्राफी में लिखा गया है कि his teachers actually wanted to promote him to the highest school, but highest class in the school, but his parents denied to that particular thing. So after his high school, Job enrolled at Reed College in Portland, Oregon. Okay, Oregon is a big trench in the USA. Okay, एक बहुत बड़ा मास लैंड है which is the state of Oregon. तो वहां पर Jobs had enrolled himself. Lacking direction, Job had no direction in his school, in his college. He dropped out of college after 6 months and spent the next 18 months dropping on and creative classes at school. Okay, तो कॉलेज में उनको ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट नहीं था. He was absolutely directionless in his college. So after 6 months, he dropped out of his school, and in 1974, Job took a position. Okay, Job took a position and as a video game designer with Atari. Okay, Atari is particularly एक company है which majorly deals in technology. तो वीडियो गेम डिजाइनर के तौर पर जॉब जो है वो अटारी में जॉब करने लगे थे. ओके, जॉब वाज डूइंग अ जॉब इन एज अ वीडियो गेम डिजाइनर विद अटारी. नाउ एज एन एप्पल, नाउ हाउ डिड ही फॉर्म एप्पल? ओके, एप्पल कैसे उन्होंने फॉर्म किया था? Now, जैसे मैंने बोला था कि the founding fathers of Apple are two people. Okay, one is Steve Jobs. Okay, Steve Jobs is one founding father of Apple, and another one is Wozniak. Okay, Wozniak या फिर Wozniak आप कह सकते हो. These were the two founding members of Apple's. And 1976. Okay, in the year 1976, when Job was just 21 years. Okay, Job सिर्फ 21 years के थे. He and Wozniak started Apple Computers in Jobs' family garage. So Apple was actually invented in a garage, guys. Most of the companies that we see today, that is Google, या फिर Amazon, या फिर Apple, they were started in a small garage. So no matter how small your investment is, or no matter how small space you have to start up something on your own, if you believe in your dreams, if you believe in your passion, if you believe in yourself, this is the lesson that we should be taking up from Steve Jobs and Wozniak, that we should be doing it. If you see the progress bar of Apple, guys, it is extremely incredible. मतलब इतना massively progress किया है Apple ने with their computers. जब उन्होंने computer शुरू किया था, just to tell you that they funded their entrepreneurial venture by Jobs selling his Volkswagen bus. Okay, तो Job के पास एक Volkswagen bus थी, and was like selling his beloved scientific calculator. Okay, scientific calculator को बेचकर और उनके पास जो एक बस थी उसको बेचकर उन्होंने अपने वेंचर को शुरू किया था. Jobs and Wozniak are credited with revolutionizing the computer industry with Apple by democratizing the technology and making smaller, cheaper, and initiative machinery which is accessible to everyday consumer. तो जब भी हम computers के बारे में बात करते हैं, whenever we talk about computers, or whenever we talk about technology, or whenever we talk about internet, हम हमेशा बिल गेट्स को हेरोफाई करते हैं, या फिर हम बिल गेट्स को हमेशा उस चीज का क्रेडिट देते हैं. बट we do not give enough credit to Steve Jobs and Wozniak for revolutionizing the computer era, or revolutionizing the computer sector, because these were the one who started with manufacturing small, cheaper, and accessible technology to the common man at that particular time. Now, unfortunately, Job was pushed into a more marginalized position. Okay, Job was actually pushed by one of the most marginalized position in Apple, and that is why he left Apple in 1995. Now, before that, okay, before this could actually happen, 1995 के पहले, we have to see the timeline of Apple. Okay, Apple का अगर हम लोग timeline देखेंगे, Apple 1 जब launch हुआ था, okay, Apple 1 जब launch हुआ था, they market Apple 1, okay, they market Apple 1 at 666.66 okay, at that particular time, and they made a sell of 7,77,000 sorry, 7,74,000 in that very particular year. And when they launched the second version, okay, जब उन्होंने second version को launch किया था, that is Apple second, okay, Apple second को launch किया था, they saw a 700% increase in their sale. Okay, 700% increase in their sale, and 139 million they made. Now, Steve Wozniak was the one who took care of technology. Okay, technology. Yes, I'm telling that, Neha, मैं वो चीज बता रहा हूँ. Now, Steve Wozniak was actually the head of the technology, and Steve Jobs was actually the head of the marketing. Okay, Steve Jobs Apple computers के marketing की तरफ देखते हैं. So when they made business, जब उन्होंने बहुत ज़्यादा business कर लिया था, they had particularly hired one CEO. उन्होंने एक CEO को ये कर लिया था, जिनका नाम था जॉन स्कूली. Okay, John Sculley was the name of the CEO of Apple at that particular time. So, with the aggressive marketing strategies that Jobs had brought in for the stores of Apple, John Sculley को लगा कि Steve Jobs is actually hurting the brand of Apple and hurting the company of Apple, and that is why he was pushed down to a very marginalized position. Okay, बहुत ज़्यादा marginalized मतलब क्या? बहुत छोटे पोजीशन पर एप्पल में रख दिया था स्टीव जॉब्स को, एंड दैट इज द रीजन व्हाई ही लेफ्ट एप्पल इन 1985. ओके, तो ये बहुत लोगों को पता नहीं है. अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल डोंट नो अबाउट दिस, दैट जॉब हैज लेफ्ट. जॉब ने 1985 में एप्पल को छोड़ा था, एंड व्हेन ही लेफ्ट एप्पल, ओके, जब उन्होंने एप्पल छोड़ा, ही फाउंडेड दिस कंपनी कॉल्ड NEXT. ओके, नेक्स्ट कंपनी उन्होंने फॉर्म की थी. After leaving Apple in 1985, John became a new hardware and software enterprise called as Next Inclusive. Okay, NEXT Inclusive. Now, company floundered. Okay, company floundered in its attempt to sell its specialized operating system to mainstream America. Okay, floundered मतलब क्या? काफी अच्छा परफॉर्म किया एप्पल ने, काफी सॉरी NEXT ने काफी अच्छे से परफॉर्म किया to sell a specialized operating system to mainstream America, and that's the reason when Apple जो है eventually brought the company, or uh, Apple bought the company in the year 1996 for 432 million. Okay, 432 million के लिए ये कंपनी Apple ने ही खरीद ली थी. So this venture that Steve Jobs had done. Now यहाँ पर एक बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग लर्निंग आता है गाइस, that even though you have a venture, भले ही आपका एक venture है, and you are not able to work towards that venture, even if you are pushed sometimes. कभी कभी ऐसे हम लोगों के साथ बहुत एक्सपीरियंस होता है कि you are tend to leave, या फिर आपको उतना इम्पोर्टेंस नहीं दिया जाता है किसी भी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में. that time what we have to do is we don't have to lose our hopes. Okay, हमारे hopes बिल्कुल भी हमें lose नहीं करने चाहिए. We should work passionately towards what our dream is. Okay, हमारे ड्रीम को कभी भी नहीं भूलना चाहिए हम लोगों ने, and never 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 forgive, or never never forget about what our dream is, what our passion is, and that is what exactly Steve Jobs did and made really good. 11 साल के बाद, okay, 11 साल के बाद उसी के पुराने कंपनी ने उनकी कंपनी को खरीद लिया था फॉर अ वूपिंग हाउ मच, 429 मिलियंस. ओके, 429 मिलियंस को उन्होंने खरीद लिया था. नाउ आफ्टर अ डेकेड, ओके, 1996 में NEXT को बेचने के बाद स्टीव जॉब्स हैड जॉइंड. ओके, स्टीव जॉब्स ने वापस एप्पल को ज्वाइन किया था, एंड इन 1997, ओके, 1997 जॉब्स रिटर्न टू हिज पोस्ट एज एप्पल CEO. ओके, एप्पल के CEO के तौर पर वो वापस आए थे. So not only he returned into Apple, but he came with a bang. Okay, he came back with a bang, and he was made the Apple CEO. Now with a new management team. Okay, new management team अगर हम लोग देखेंगे, altered stock options and self-imposed annual salary. So when he came back, he only charged $1. Okay, $1 का सैलरी लेते थे वो पूरे साल में. So as a CEO, he might be one of the first persons in the world to charge such small salary. $1 की सैलरी पर वो काम करते थे, and Jobs put Apple back on track. Okay, तो Jobs in ingenious product like the iMac, effectively branding campaign and styling designs caught the attention of the consumers once again. तो 2007 में अगर हम लोग देखेंगे गाइस, okay, 2007 में hi Himanshu, good evening, welcome to the class. So 2017 guys, एप्पल जो है, ओके, एप्पल जो है उन्होंने 1.5 बिलियन डॉलर्स का प्रॉफिट रजिस्टर किया था. ओके, 1.5 बिलियन डॉलर्स का प्रॉफिट रजिस्टर किया था, विच ऑलमोस्ट 13.2 बिलियन, ओके, 13.2 बिलियन डॉलर इन सरप्लस. ओके, इन सरप्लस in the banks. Okay, surplus in the bank, which absolutely zero डेप्थ, ओके, विच एब्सोल्युटली जीरो डेप्थ. तो हम जानते हैं गाइस कि दिस इट इज द टेक्नोलॉजी, ओके. एप्पल का टेक्नोलॉजी, एप्पल के स्टाइलिश लुक, एप्पल का जो ब्रांडिंग कैंपेन है, उसके लिए एप्पल जो है वो बहुत पर्टिकुलरली जाना जाता है, ओके. ही particularly जो टेक्नोलॉजी वो लेकर आते हैं, एंड वी हैव सीन दैट देयर इज ऑलवेज अ स्क्वबल between the technological or between the big companies in the world who fight for this technology. तो इतना ही नहीं, 2008 में when iTunes was launched, okay, सबसे पहली बारी जब iTunes was made public, it was a publicly traded company at that particular time. Goodwill, बिल्कुल. iTunes was the second highest music producer in the America at that particular time. मतलब इतना ज्यादा एक्सटेंट था आईट्यून्स का, या फिर हम एप्पल का ऑल टुगेदर कह सकते हैं इन दी एंटायर अमेरिका, ओके, पूरे एंटायर अमेरिका में. तो उनका डाइवर्सिफिकेशन देखो, यू जस्ट सी द डाइवर्सिफिकेशन. पहले दे केम अप विद एप्पल वन computers, desktop computers, फिर एप्पल टू desktop computers. They introduced the MacBooks, okay, they introduced the MacBooks, they introduced the iPhone, they introduced the iPods. Now they came up with tablets also, iPads also. So particularly it is the innovation and the diversification of their technological era which has made Apple successful in the world today. If I have to tell you, Apple is the only, or Apple is the first country in, sorry, Apple is the first company in the world which had reached the market cap of 1 trillion. Okay, 1 trillion का market cap रखने वाली सबसे पहली company in the entire world is Apple. Okay, now there are four companies. Okay, आज अभी के date में चार companies है. One is Apple, another one is Google, one is Samsung, and another one is again IBM. ओके, तो ये चार कंपनी जो है इनका मार्केट कैपिटलाइजेशन $1 ट्रिलियन जितना है. उसमें से एप्पल वाज द फर्स्ट वन, ओके. Underrated person in Apple, absolutely Dipit, one of the most underrated. But again, when his time changed, when he came back into Apple in 1997, he was the mastermind behind all the success of Apple. Okay, Apple, we really, or the world really owes a lot to Steve Jobs for bringing such amazing technology with the coming time. So we cannot call it underrated, but particularly we can call this he is the driving force, or he is the man who changed the entire technological era in the modern times, okay. But unfortunately guys, in the year 2003, okay, in the year 2003, Jobs discovered that he had a neuroendocrine tumor, okay, neuroendocrine tumor, a rare but operable form of pancreatic cancer, okay, pancreatic cancer. जो मनोहर पनिकर जी को भी हुआ था, he was also suffering from pancreatic cancer. Hey Pankhuri, good evening, welcome to the class. So instead of immediately opting for surgery, Jobs chose to alter his pesco-vegetarian diet while weighing Eastern treatment options. So immediately he did not go for his surgery, but his board members were very much concerned with his health, because he was not going up for the operation. And finally, 2004 May, Jobs had successful surgery to remove his pancreatic tumor. But early in 2009, it was reported that circulated about Jobs' weight loss, some predicting his health issues had returned, which included a liver transfer. Okay, liver transplant. And unfortunately, in the year 2011, January 2011, Jobs announced he was going on a medical leave. So in August, he resigned as the CEO of Apple, handing the reins to Cook. Okay, तो नए CEO कौन है एप्पल के? इज द टिम कुक. ओके, टिम कुक इज द न्यू CEO ऑफ एप्पल. एंड October 5th, okay, October 5th 2011, Hobbs, Hobbs nahi, Jobs lost his battle to the cancer. Okay, so on October 5th, 2011, Steve Jobs died. According to one of his sisters, okay, according to one of his sisters, that is Mona Simpson, who was born to his biological parents. Okay, उनके जो biological parents थे, Joan Sklebel and Jandali, who was an Syrian political science professor. उनको एक बेटी हुई थी, which they later married, and उनको एक बेटी हुई थी. according to her, the last words of Steve Jobs were, "Oh wow." Okay, oh wow, and oh wow. These were the three last words of Steve Jobs before leaving for the heavenly adopt by Steve Jobs. Okay, so this is about Steve Jobs, guys. This is about Steve Jobs. This is how he helped the world and change itself into a better place. Now, if you take my view, if you ask my view, no matter who has contributed what, be it any alpha leader that we talk about in the subsequent sessions, according to me, Steve Jobs will always be the first one, or will always be the father of modern computer and telecommunication technology of the world that we can see. Okay, चलो. So that is all for this session, guys. किसी को कुछ डाउट है? Any doubt in this session? किसी को कुछ डाउट in this session? इस सेशन में किसी को कुछ डाउट? चलो guys, any doubt with this session? चलो, then I will see you guys at 9 p.m. Okay, 9 बजे मिलूंगा for plus class. Okay, 9 बजे मिलूंगा for plus class. And today we are going to discuss historical background. Okay, historical background of the constitution आज पढ़ने वाले हैं हम लोग. कल हम लोग पढ़ेंगे जाकमा के बारे में, guys. Okay, tomorrow's alpha leader is जाकमा. Tomorrow's alpha leader is जाकमा. Okay, कल का अल्फा लीडर जाकमा है. We'll be talking about जाकमा. Okay, so before we part ways for today, guys, bumper offer for CAT 2021. Okay, bumper offer for CAT 2021. You can buy 6 months of subscription. You get 1 month of subscription for absolutely free. तो आप, if you are focusing majorly on CAT 2021, CAT 2021 पे आप अगर focus कर रहे हो, you should go for this subscription, guys. 6 महीने का subscription आपको लेना चाहिए with the same code, that is RUSHI RUSHI. Okay, use the same code to enroll for 6 month subscription. This is the bumper offer for CAT 2021. You get 1 month of extension for absolutely free. Also, guys, do not forget to enroll for the Unacademy Combat. Okay, Unacademy Combat को enroll करना बिल्कुल भी मत भूलिए. ये इंडिया का सबसे बड़ा weekly scholarship test है. This is India's सबसे biggest weekly scholarship test, and you can enroll for absolutely free. You just have to scan this QR. इस QR को बस आपको scan करना है using this code RUSHI RUSHI and win prizes up to 55 lakh rupees. Okay, the 1 year CAT plus subscription will be given to you free if you come first, second or third. If rank 4 to 10, okay, 4th से लेकर 10th rank तक अगर आप आते हो तो 75% scholarship दिया जाएगा. Rank 11 to 50, 50% scholarship, and rank 51 to 200, 25% scholarship आपको दिया जाएगा, guys. Okay, so again, iconic subscription for CAT, guys, personal mentor, test analysis and reports, OMETS का exclusive preparation, all benefits of plus will be included. I am Bangalore, I am Ahmedabad, I am Kolkata, and I am Bangalore again. So also, guys, do not forget to check out this cool feature. इस cool feature को check out करना बिल्कुल भी मत भूलिए. That is Ask a Doubt. You just have to go in your Ask a Doubt learning application and click on Ask a Doubt. You can even take a picture or choose one from the gallery. Okay, आप picture ले सकते हो या फिर gallery से भी select कर सकते हो. You can also crop your doubt specifically. Select the correct subject to which the question belongs and upload it. This is the 24 into 7 feature. Okay, 24 into 7 feature, and this is absolutely for free. Okay, it's not for plus or iconic subscribers only. ये सबके लिए है. So go out and check out this cool feature right now, guys. So once again, guys, the 1 year subscription plan for iconic goes for 39,500 and plus goes for 22,550. The 2 years for plus goes for 32,800 and 2 years for iconic goes for 67,000 rupees. Do not forget to use this code. इस code को इस्तेमाल करना बिल्कुल भी मत भूलिए. This code will give you straight away 10% डिस्काउंट। ओके, 10% डिस्काउंट आपको स्ट्रेट अवे मिल जाएगा आपके सब्सक्रिप्शन पर। ओके, thank you all for joining for this session. You guys were absolutely amazing. Please stay home, stay safe, get yourself vaccinated at early as possible. Stay home, stay safe, guys. Thank you again. Let's crack it. Bye bye, guys.